Welcome, my lovely viewers. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing my video. Today, we are welcoming once again from Himalayan Chronicles Journey in the Leh, land of high passes on a Royal Enfield bike. So, we're going to witness this road trip. So, today we have started our journey in a bus, HRTC bus. We're traveling from Manali to Leh. So, you can see we need to make sure things to carry: woolen gloves, socks, GoPro camera, woolen face, neck scarf, and of course plenty of power banks. So you can see the beautiful climate, also see the beautiful areas. So we are starting our travel from Manali to Leh, which passes via multiple passes: Sarchu, Darchu, Tanglangla, Barchalala, and etc., Lachungla, and couple of other places, finally reaching the great mighty Leh, land of the high passes. So you can see the map. There is a route map for the journey of Manali to Leh on the bus. So we are reaching the Leh in 2 days via Keylong stopover. So we are about to reach the beautiful mighty Keylong as well in the en route. So guys, stay tuned. So this HRTC bus is a wonderful bus service. Okay, it starts from Manali to Leh in a 2-day journey. First day you will be reaching Keylong, the other day you will be reaching Leh by end of the evening. On the way you will see a lot of passes. We are about to reach the Rohtang Pass, wonderful pass on the way. Very beautiful vistas, everywhere clouds are kissing the earth. You can see the beautiful climate out there, very beautiful. Please note, this bus service is only available in the months of summer. You can see we are just trying to climb up to a lamppost to see the beautiful views from this particular top. So the bus stops in Rohtang Pass. It's at a height of 13,051 feet above sea level. So here we will be having breakfast on the nearby dhabas, and then we will be starting our beautiful journey to reach Leh the next day. The next stopover would be Keylong, the beautiful Keylong. So this is a Rohtang Pass, guys, very beautiful pass. Beware, please be hydrated accordingly. High altitude sickness might start creeping in. So please hydrate. You can see people are enjoying the beautiful views out there. Very beautiful indeed. Very, very beautiful. You can see a lot of Buddhist prayer flags everywhere. These prayer flags symbolizes the positive vibes. Whoever passes on this high pass, positive vibes are always applied to everyone who travel this beautiful Rohtang Pass. So in Buddhism, these red, blue, green colored flags depict the positivity, the positive vibes. See the beautiful cloud cover over here engulfing the passes. Very beautiful indeed. Very, very beautiful. Guys, we are about to reach the beautiful remote place Keelong in the en route to Leh. Very beautiful metal bridge out there. Just we reached the
So
Keelong.
finally I've reached to Keelong. It's a very good place. Fresh air. It's awesome. No pollution at all. Tomorrow I will be traveling to a very distant place. Land of the Lamas.
The Keelong is a height of 10,100 feet, roughly above sea level. This stopover will help you to acclimatize as we progress to the higher heights in our journey. So please ensure stay hydrated, take your steps lightly, take suitable rest and enjoy the vistas.
So here I am, the end of Himachal Pradesh. Now we are entering the paradise of India, Jammu Kashmir. So let me pan across quickly. You will see the great Himalayas, also called as Nubra Valley. It resembles the Nubra Valley, and you can see strange formations at the back.
So we are about to reach the Barlachala Pass. This is one of the mountain pass on the way to Leh. You will see lot of passes as we start our journey to the land. Leh is nothing but land of the high passes. So you are about to reach the Barlachala Pass. Very beautiful, very picturesque location. Wonderful indeed. I can see the entire pass is covered with snow. Climate is of course a bit chilly due to high winds. Very beautiful. You can see how the mountain slopes are fully covered with ice. Very beautiful indeed. So Barlacha Pass is around 15,000 feet above sea level.
So this is Barlachala Pass. It's not very highest, but it's damn cold.
Pass, the highest pass in between Manali and Leh.
Beautiful Buddhist flags.
As we continue our journey to the mighty Leh, you can see a lot of rock formations over the past years, millions of years, due to rains, due to sand erosion. These passes, these picturesque elements invite everyone to the land of the high passes. Very beautiful. So guys, here you will experience a bit of symptoms like high altitudeness. Try to start early, keep hydrated. So now we have reached Leh and I just hired a bike, Royal Enfield Classic model 350cc. We are on the way for a test ride. We are going to Fatula Pass today. Fatula Pass is the highest pass in between Leh to Srinagar. So we will be passing the magnetic hill where the gravity defies. When you park the vehicle on the square, on the magnetic hill road, the vehicle moves itself, though it is a bit high, in the neutral condition. This applies to bikes, cars, and whatever vehicle you drive. So basically this phenomena defies the gravity rules. That's the magnetic hill. We're about to reach that, and this road passes to Nimmu and also Lamayuru Moonland, where the entire surface is almost like the lunar surface. So we're about to reach the magnetic hill. On the left side, we can see the approaching Leh airport. This airport is controlled by army guys. Lot of strict since it's a border area. The bike indeed is performing excellent bike. You can see the beautiful, you feel a thumb of the bike when it starts riding on these high passes. Very beautiful. Roads are excellent at this part of the place. Very beautiful. So this is Srinagar Leh highway. It starts from Srinagar to Leh. So basically from Leh since we are traveling, so we will reach to Srinagar on the National Highway 1 if we continue traveling in this road. Very beautiful indeed, very beautiful. So you can see on the left side there's a big airspace, that's the Leh airport. And we're about to reach the magnetic hill which defies the gravity as I mentioned earlier. Beautiful roads guys, beautiful roads. So many Bollywood movies and Tollywood movies, lot of Indian movies, foreign movies are getting picturized over here. So on the way to the magnetic hill, very beautiful. You can also see the Hall of Fame on the left side. It is a museum depicting the army. So here you can see the magnetic hill. People are enjoying trying to park their vehicle and trying to check whether it really works. So it is saying that when you park the vehicle on the square on the road, it actually moves in neutral though it is height because of the magnetism effect of the neighboring mountain. So we have just enjoyed the magnetic hill. We are about to start our journey further to the Fatula Pass. The Fatula Pass is the highest pass in between Leh and Srinagar. The bike is performing indeedly well, very well. That's wonderful. And guys, the bike rental is around maybe around 1,000 rupees per day. You need to of course put fuel and you can start your marvelous journey on the bike ride. We are about to leave the magnetic hill now. We are about to reach the Fatula Pass. Very beautiful guys, very beautiful. The road is like a complete straight runway. Since National Highway 1 is having a lot of importance due to its border area, the BRO are excellently maintaining these roads. We are about to reach the Fatula Pass. So after Fatula Pass, we will come back to Leh and then next day we will start our journey to the Pangong Lake. Very beautiful journey. Pangong Lake is almost 180 plus kilometers from Leh. You need to start early to reach the Pangong Lake on time. And in fact, we are trying to stay overnight as well. So this is the moonland, the Lamayuru moonland, which resembles the lunar surface. Very beautiful indeed. People say moonland, it's like lunar surface, so they call it as moonland. There's a big monastery as well, Lamayuru Monastery, that you can refer to my other series where the Leh cultural series is in the same channel. So this particular video is more about biking, about the planning. So now we are about to reach the mighty Fatula Pass in a short while. Very beautiful indeed. I can say the journey is marvelous. Just stay ensured that you are hydrated enough and you can embark on this magical journey where literally you're flying on the mountains. I would say everyone should visit Leh. Nobody should miss it in their lifetime. In fact, I always visit on a daily basis, almost yearly basis I would say. A lot of times I have visited this beautiful place. You can see the lot of beautiful areas. Yes, we reached the Fatula Pass.
First summit finally completed. These are our beloved bikes, great bikes which have got good endurance. We made it to the first summit. Another 2 years I did a bike driving. It's amazing. I reached Fatula.
So guys, now we are approaching, trying to start our journey to Pangong Lake. This lake is said 1/3 in India, 2/3 in China. I would say Tibet, the mainland area, the autonomous body of China. See the rough road, very slippery roads. In winter it is absolutely inaccessible. Depends on the snowfall again. but roads are, they're trying to maintain the roads, but now today we are seeing these roads in a muddy condition. That's what the adventure takes, right, guys? So when you come to Leh, be a llama. So you need to travel across these roads, then only you will sense the excitement of this adventure journey. Very beautiful indeed. So we are trying to reach the Pangong Lake. It's not so near, guys. It takes around at least 5 to 6 hours if you are enjoying the photography on the way, and lot of places are very good, not to be missed. So we often try to take as many photos as possible. In some of the places, literally the bike is skidding. It's very tough to drive, but we have tried our level best to drive this marvelous vehicle, the bike, Royal Enfield bike. So we are about to witness the beautiful high mountain lake. This lake is a bit saltish, and the lake completely freezes during the extreme winter months. So we are traveling, the bike is performing quite well. Excellent. We are enjoying. Beautiful. So to travel to Pangong Lake, you need to take the permit, inner line permit from the district magistrate. So this is a map. On the Leh, we are going to Karu, then we are going to Changla Pass. After Changla Pass, we will be reaching the great mighty Pangong. See the beautiful road, guys. I would say I'm getting goosebumps when I see these roads. Did we driven on these roads? Wow. Mind blowing, guys. Mind blowing. We are about to reach the Changla Pass in a short while. This is one of the second highest pass in the world, around 17,000 feet above sea level. Today it is a bit sunny, it's not so cold, but the winds are cold. We had grabbed a cup of tea, lemon tea, and we are embarking our journey to Pangong Lake. So in winter months, these roads are completely covered with the snow blanket. You can of course see my other video in the series where we travel during the winter time the same road. Thanks for watching. The about height of 17,000 feet above sea level. Very beautiful indeed. Nice, excellent, picturesque area. So we continued our journey from the Changla Pass towards the Pangong Lake. Very beautiful indeed. See the beautiful views, man. See the beautiful views. You get some unknown magical feeling when you reach the lake. Very beautiful. So that's the mighty Pangong Lake, almost 13,000 feet above sea level. So it is actually India-China border lake. We actually stayed in the tent accommodation over here for one night. See the pristine, beautiful blue color lake with all the beautiful Buddhist flags fluttering in the wind. Very big, guys. The lake is very big. 1/3 in India, 2/3 in China location. Very beautiful. It's a border lake. You need to take inner line permit to visit this lake. You can see marmot over here, a type of wild animals. Often they live in burrows. It's a prehistoric animal since still it is existing in a species level. It's called as marmot. Very attentive, guys, very attentive. Looks like a rodent to me, but it's a very big, almost it looks like beaver as well. You will see these kind of animals near to the Pangong Lake as you approach the Pangong Lake. I think it is digging some burrows, trying to find some food material. This is a lake, beautiful lake. Wonderful lake, I would say. After a very long, tedious journey, we were able to reach the Pangong Lake. First time in my life traveling on bike, especially to Pangong Lake. It's a bullet infield to see. It's an awesome bike. And there are no roads, we just created the roads. And that's the awesomeness about it. And this is the lake, all the way to Pangong Lake. There's a beautiful lake out there where you can see the beauty everywhere. So finally I've reached Pangong Lake. It's a very long journey and we made it. It's a very tough journey. Rough roads ahead, but we have made it. That's about it. It's a beautiful
place. It's awesome place. Awesomeness everywhere. It's awesome place. You can see the lake. The lake spans across India and China. Morning it was too good. It's the pebbles down below. I love it. It's a very tough journey. Very, very tough. Finally we made it. Fortunately.
So we are continuing our journey from Pangong Lake to Samuri Lake the other day after staying overnight in the Pangong Lake. Beautiful, excellent, adventurous routes as I mentioned. Samuri is one of the highest lake in this circuit. Right side you can see the beautiful blue color lake. This lake is completely in India, almost height of 15 to 16,000 feet above sea level. On the way, when you start your journey from Pangong to Samuri, you'll also witness the Changla, Chamatang areas as well. Very beautiful. So the roads are a bit tough. It takes a long time. Almost like we took about 7 hours to reach the Samuri Lake, since we are taking a lot of photos to enjoy these vistas of the beautiful area. This lake is a very beautiful, often considered very sacred lake as well. So you can see there is a map of the entire journey. Very beautiful indeed, very beautiful. Guys, see the beautiful lake over the right side. This lake is roughly around 15,000 feet above sea level, roughly. Very massive lake, man. See the great beautiful view. We have taken n number of photos in this particular view. Very beautiful, guys. Very, very beautiful. This also requires inner line permit. So before you embark the journey, when you take the inner line permit, and make sure you include Pangong, Simoriri in the list of the places in your circuit of traveling. So now we have started our journey once again from Leh to Kardungla Pass. This is the dream for every biker who comes to Ladakh. Highest motorable road in the world, or roughly around 18,000 feet above sea level. Roads are good, well maintained by the BRO, vistas are excellent. This road is often gets on and off closed during the months of winter. Very beautiful indeed. So don't miss it, guys. Plan accordingly. Reach Kardungla. Enjoy the beautiful lemon tea on the highest cafeteria in the world. Of course, any department, any souvenir shop in this part of the place is highest. So this road passes to North Pulu, South Pulu, and this road eventually leads to Nubra under the sand dunes. So about to reach the Kardungla Pass. Enjoy the journey as we have enjoyed.
Kardungla Pass.
Guys, the mighty Kardungla Pass. Very beautiful indeed. Mind blowing. Excellent feeling comes in the mind once you reach over here. Unknown happiness, unknown successful, unknown feelings you get once you reach Kardungla Pass, highest motorable road in the world, roughly
Very high
around
pitch.
18,000 feet.
So now we are on the way. We are going down Kardungla Pass. And we will go to Nubra Valley by evening.
So we have started our journey downhill from the Kardungla Pass. We enjoyed the Kardungla Pass very well, and now we are about to go to the Leh city to explore some other cultural heritage sites. We will see the Leh Palace Museum.
Sikh monastery. It's very So this is Tikse Monastery. 2 years back I've come to the same place.
guys, I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe to Himalayan Chronicles to watch more adventures that we have done so far and we'll be traveling across in the near future. Stay safe guys, stay safe. Wonderful adventures ahead. So please subscribe, like and share. Enjoy these videos with your loved ones.